So, I woke up this morning, bedhead and all, to find that Slutty Girl Problems Instagram account was deactivated. Now, for anyone who's been following Slutty Girl Problems for a while, as you know, we share sex-positive content, which Instagram has not been happy with over the last few months in the wake of the SESTA FOSTA change. Basically, any sex educator, sex positive content, anyone who's talking about sex is getting hooked in their algorithm, which basically means that sex education and talking about sex, even in non-graphic, non-pornographic, non-sex work ways, is being shunned and shamed from Instagram. Tumblr has taken it off of their content. Craigslist, Facebook, you can no longer talk about sex, and it is just slowly becoming that there is nowhere online for you to access sex education, which is so sad. If you have been following Slutty Girl Problems, we mostly share memes on our page, but in the stories, I've talked about my history with sexual assault and trauma, domestic violence, abuse. It has been a really powerful platform for Slutty Girl Problems and myself to reach and help women to overcome shame and stigma around their sexuality, to get out of unhealthy relationships, to get support around sexual trauma and abuse, and especially on Fridays to ask questions that you might be embarrassed to ask anywhere else about your body, your sex life, your relationships, open relationships, non-monogamy, things that you might not feel comfortable asking a doctor. And certainly the resources we have online aren't doing a fabulous job of educating us, so we need these sex positive places to communicate and connect and be able to get that information online and to support. And I just knew at some point that Slutty Girl Problems was going to be up on the chopping block, if not Slutty Girl Problems main account, this account, because I talk about sex. So we are going to have a little bit of a fight to try to get this back, and I think that it is valuable that we use our voices to try to keep sex positive content on the platforms that we love the most, because people need to access it. So I'm going to share some ways that if you have found Slutty Girl Problems to be helpful, useful, valuable, if you appreciate the work that we're doing, please, please, please reach out to Instagram. I will share it on the next slide how you can do it. Us using our voices is going to get this back. I wholeheartedly believe that it can't be a single person effort, because they don't care if one person wants to talk sex, but they care if a whole community is losing out on a powerful sex positive resource that they value. So please share a little bit with Instagram about how Slutty Girl Problems has helped you. You can share it. The most important way is to share it in the settings, the slide that I'm about to share, but you can also share it in your story. Tag me and I will tag it here. Thank you. I will keep you guys updated. I could not have built this powerful community without you, and I really deeply believe in it and appreciate all of your ongoing support. So I will keep you posted as we fight to get this back. I just want to thank you guys for the outpouring of support that we have received over the last 4 hours. It touches my heart so much to know how Slutty Girl Problems has influenced and supported and added to your journey over the past several years that we've been doing what we do. I am so grateful for your support and this vibrant, vibrant community. So not only thank you for everyone who's already reached out, but I also wanted to say, if you think that your voice doesn't matter, it does. If you think that we already have enough people commenting and helping, we can always use more. This is how change happens. This is how movements happen. And we are, I believe, one of the largest sex positive Instagram accounts. Of course, there's many brilliant Instagram accounts doing powerful work, but as a community, we have such a powerful voice to make a difference here and get this changed, not only for Slutty Girl Problems, but hopefully make a difference for sex educators across the board, no matter whether they already have a large following or whether they are just starting out, because we need more voices in this space. We need more education, we need more perspectives, and the more that we can have sex positive voices advocating for this and saying we need and want this content on Instagram, the better off the whole community is going to be. Not just Slutty Girl Problems community, not just what I've created and the vibrant writers moderators and content creators and community that we've put together here, but for everyone else who's trying to bring their voice forward. So please share your voice more. Thank you for being there. I will keep you posted every step of the way, and I'm so grateful. Also, I just wanted to jump on to say, because I'm fucking heated about this, I can't even begin to count the amount of dick pics that I've gotten on Slutty Girl Problems in my DMs that I have reported and their accounts never got deleted. Like full-on fucking dick pics in my DMs, thousands upon thousands of them, right, that I've reported, but they get to keep their accounts. And our memes and sex education can't. If you whipped your dick out on a subway and just showed it to a stranger, or just like walking down the street, whipped your dick out, that's fucking illegal. And it should be illegal to be sending that unprovoked to people on the internet. I didn't consent to that. Slutty Girl Problems is private. You can choose to follow a sex positive account or not follow a sex positive account. And like, if somebody on the street was talking about their sex life on the phone or talking to their friend about sex at a cafe, that's not fucking illegal. What gives? Like, come on, man. Like, this should be fucking allowed on Instagram. Like, never get this heated about anything, but the hypocrisy here is just killing me. Like, what is allowed and what's not allowed is like shocking. Oh my god. So I just got an email from Instagram that they reviewed our account and are sticking by the decision that we do not meet their community guidelines, which no longer allow anybody to talk about sex. So you can have every pornographic image just barely censored on Instagram, and that's totally fine if it's selling products, if it's selling nude magazines, if it is selling the commodification and objectification of women, but you can't talk about sex education in regards to memes, masturbation, sex toys, pleasure. That is apparently deeply not okay. So yeah, they reviewed our account and told us that we will not be coming back. But that does not mean I'm still not going to be making a whole big fucking fuss about it. And that doesn't mean that you guys can't stop making a big fucking fuss about it. Because here's the thing, if they were able to take away a meme account talking about sex education, what other fucking shit are they going to take away from us? Are they going to take away the breastfeeding moms? Are they going to take away the content that's talking about the Me Too movement and sexual assault and street harassment, sexual violence, intimate partner violence? How much more fucking shit are they going to take away from us if we can't post memes about our pleasure, about our sex lives, and talk about it openly in a completely basically G-rated format where we're not even showing our bodies or talking explicitly in graphic ways about sexuality? I am completely baffled. So I'm not going to stop fighting. I hope that you guys do not stop fighting. I strictly, firmly believe that the more that we raise our voices, not only can we get SGP back, I still deeply believe that, but that we can change the conversation because we are fucking powerful. Also, I will not be surprised at all if they ban this account, honestly, because not only do I talk about sex here too, much more explicitly, mind you, than I ever did on Slutty Girl Problems, but because I'm creating such a fucking fuss right now and putting up a fight, I would not at all be surprised if they ban this account and you don't see me here. So if you do want to keep following along, go to the link in my bio and sign up for the email list because they can't take that away, at least not yet.